Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alyssa, and today we're watching The Amazing Digital Circus. This is one of my favorite shows right now. The brain rot is bad, but a lot of my friends who I forced them to watch this show, they're like, it's more entertaining. Hello? It's more entertaining to watch you watch the show. So that's what we're gonna do today, because I have so much to say about this show. Everyone who works on it too is so talented, so please go to Glitch, go to their YouTube channel and watch and support. They're an indie animation company and they're incredible. Anyway, let's get right into it. So without further ado, The Amazing Digital Circus.
Welcome to the Amazing Digital Circus! My name is Kane, I'm your ringmaster, and I'm here to show you the most jaw-dropping, heart-stopping, mind-bending paraphernalia you've ever laid your eyes upon! Isn't that right, Bubble?
That's right, Kane. I can't wait to see what you've got cooking up
This is a
today.
banger.
Well, let's not waste any time. Let's get right into the show!
Jingle and Super and Cleaner too. Back at the decks and make Cosmo
Cosmo didn't show up. Also, the pyramid. Okay. If you've never watched this show, apparently every single object in this frame right here has shown up in the episodes that are out right now, except for like the pyramid. So people think the next episode is gonna have like pyramids or something. I don't know.
after day we fly.
Glitched. I think that's when Pomni came in. My friend Jamie was like, that's when Pomni came in. That's why it glitched. When I first watched this too, I'm like, the exit doors giving like back rooms. Eerie, like liminal space.
Kane, is this one of your NPCs or is this a new sucker? Because if it's a new character, we're gonna have to redo this whole theme song.
I'm not doing that again.
My! It appears a new human has entered this realm!
Human.
Take this headset off.
Just keep grabbing at it. That works for all of us.
Right, so she put a headset on and now she's here.
What's going on? I put
It's
on
like
some
Sword Art
weird
Online.
headset and now I'm here. Who are you people?
Dude, that's my
Why
dream.
can't I take it off? Where am I?
Let's just try to calm down. Everything's gonna be okay, new stuff. We've all been through this. You just need to get your head
What
to...
the is going on? What?
No, my dear, we can't have any of that foul language around here. The Amazing Digital Circus is a place to be enjoyed by all ages.
That's just a
You, my
lie.
friend, stumbled into an incredible world of
I'll
wonder
hear
where
about people being like,
anything
my
can happen.
9-year-old
Except
niece
for
watches
swearing.
this, and I'm like, what? It's a child.
Oh my god. Well, how do I, leave?
Well, don't freak out about it or anything, but, we don't exactly...
You can't.
What?
Shut up, Jax. But, yeah, he's right. Welcome to your new home. And your new body.
A new home? What do you mean?
Guys, don't be mean.
We've been stuck here for years. Old Kinger over there's supposedly been here the longest.
I want to know how long each of them have been stuck in
That's why
there.
he's crazy.
I love Jax's character design.
Oh, okay, now I get it. This is a dream, and I should just play along until I wake up, right?
Whatever you say, kid.
They broke my comedy mask.
Comedy
So,
mask.
Kane, we having a new adventure today for the newbie? Or
I'd
X.
like to give our brand new member a tour of the circus grounds first. Off we go! Here we have the 10.
So I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say? I'm finding it. I want to know how long each of them have been trapped there. Like, we know Kinger's been there the longest, which I think Kinger had something to do with the creation of the circus because later on he talks about having like 7 years of computer science under his belt or something like that. So I'm like, whoa, what was I gonna say though? Oh, yeah. Okay. I rewatch these episodes a lot. Um, and I've been paying attention to the reflection in their eyes because apparently they all have the same reflection in their eyes, like no matter
New home.
like what
Your new body.
way
A
they're
new
looking.
home?
It's
What
like
do
a
you
set
mean?
of windows or
Guys, don't be
something.
mean.
We've been stuck here for years.
I don't know.
Okay.
Like you can't really see it right now, but in the newer episodes, you can see it. And I'm like, what is that? Does that mean
Now I
anything?
get
Like,
it.
I don't know.
This
Anyway.
Tent. This is where your living quarters are, as well as all sorts of other activities. These activities may include ball pits, mini golf, and more.
Sure.
And here we have the grounds. Drown yourself in the digital lake. or
Drown
wider
yourself.
reality. This is the void. We don't venture out into the void. Not even
Why
I know what's out
not?
there.
That's
We stay right here, where I can keep my hundreds of all-seeing eyes on you.
I think he does know what's out in the
Hello,
void.
Kane. I love you.
Let's get out of here before the moon gets frisky.
Wait, what's that? Wait. Was that an exit door I saw out there? Is that a way to leave?
What exit? If there was a way to leave, I'm pretty sure we'd have all left by now.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I assure you, there is no magical exit door. You're probably just experiencing digital hallucinations from your mind's
Hey, we've all been
transition
there.
to the digital plane.
I swear I saw it.
Digital hallucinations.
He knows something. He knows something. Because then he's just standing there like, Anyway, let's talk about.
How about we talk about something else?
Right.
Like your name.
My name? My name is, oh God! Why can't I remember my name?
Nobody can remember their name once they enter the digital circus. One of the few things I don't have control over are your minds. So what I can help you
Lies.
with is coming up with a new one.
I think he does have control over their minds.
What do you think of Pomni?
Sure. I think I just...
Gadzooks, you're right, Jax. We should have a brand new adventure for our new member, Pomni.
You said that like 5 minutes ago.
You! Do you like adventure, activity, wonder, danger, horror, pain, suffering, agony, death, disease, death, angel food cake? Ow! You parasite! Today's adventure is... Gather the gloinks!
Gather the glow.
That's right. The entire...
I think Kaufmo's gone insane.
These eyes are so cute. Look at her eyes. I love her. Anyway.
Last time I spoke with him, he was rambling endlessly about some exit. Kind of like you, Pomni. You might be going insane too.
But wait, wouldn't that more likely mean the exit does exist?
Could also mean you just have a jump start and losing your mind.
Well,
What about
think
Zoobal?
I'd like to ask him about it, if this was real, which it isn't, because it's a dream.
She still thinks this is a dream.
Is he meant to be saying this to us or Ragatha? Because it looks like he's breaking the fourth wall here. But then it zooms out and Ragatha's like, why are you looking at me like that? And then later in the series, he talks about, I like breaking the fourth wall. It's because I'm the funny one. That's why I do it. And it's like, how do you know? Like, do they know there's people watching? Like, what? What? Or is it just because breaking the fourth wall is, like, funny? Like, am I corn plating this? Yes, but, you know, girl, whatever.
Come on, ladies. Let's go harass the clown.
Also, important to note. So we know Kaufmo is a clown, right? Clowns are supposed to be funny. So if Kaufmo is technically the funny one, then what was Jax before Pomni came in and before Kaufmo abstracted. Like, what it. I don't know. Like, I. Also, Pomni's a jester, right? In episode 6, he. Jax says this, like, you're a cartoon jester. So he knows that she's a jester. And that's when they're having like a heart to heart conversation. Like, but then at the end, when he's like trying to deny like their friendship or anything, and she's like, "Can you take this seriously?" He's like, "Dude, you're a cartoon clown." And it's like, you know she's a jester, but you said she's a clown. And there is a difference. I looked up the difference between a jester and a clown. A clown is for like people's entertainment, like to make them laugh. A jester, I'm gonna have to look this up. I had like an epiphany this morning about it. Jesters had more, they were entertainers, but they also could serve as trusted advisors. And like the modern day clown is just like supposed to be funny, like not taken seriously. But jesters are supposed to be taken seriously. I think it's really interesting that he called her a jester at the beginning of the episode when they were like getting along well, but then once he realized like, "Oh, you're getting too close to me. I need to push her away." Then he referred to her as a clown, which is seen as like lesser than a jester. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. I could be horn plating once again. But I was thinking about it as one does. And I was like, wait, that could mean something.
Oh, this is where we all live. Or, well, where we all sleep at night. Even though we
Look
don't
at
really
Jax's
need
face. Look at his face.
where we all sleep at night. Even though we don't really need
Bombastic side eye. Wait, okay. Look at the characters on the door. That is like one of those things that you hold on a string that looks like a snake. There's a dog. That kind of looks like a jester. Look at Pomni looking at him. I'll take my funny bunny crumbs. Yes. Can we see
where we all
the pink one? Has like one eye. Just looks like Play-Doh or something. Then we have the dog and the thing. I forget what those things are called. Help, I don't know.
don't really need to sleep. It's sometimes nice to kind of take a break
And
from
then we have
everything and have a bit of a
Ragatha.
routine, you know? I'm sure there'll be
And then people are like, that's an NPC. I don't think that's an NPC. Because why is it in the middle? Like they're in the middle of all the other doors, right? I think in the next episode, Kane is like, "Oh, well, I know you love your NPCs, but if I lose track of who's a human and who's an NPC, who knows what could happen? What if this character is a human, but since they look like an NPC, they're scared that Kane is gonna like send them to the cellar or something. I don't know. Because in later episodes you see them lurking in the background. And at the end of episode 5, like we get a clear shot. So like somebody's watching them.
one for
And we have
oh, look,
Jax and
you're
Pomni
an
are
actor.
across from each other.
I still don't understand. About the adventures? Why even go on them at all? Why not try to
If you
find a
haven't seen
way to leave?
Well, we usually do when we first arrive, but after a while you start to realize that you really
There's another NPC. What if there's more than one? Well, sorry, another character that looks like an NPC. People think they're placeholders, which like could be true, but we have seen the character like lurk in the back, so I don't know. I don't know. There's something going
can't
on.
leave, and constantly chasing an unattainable goal will start driving you a bit crazy. And eventually you
Look
get
at the
to asking
edge.
what the point of anything is, and you completely lose sight
Simple.
of who you are and why you're even alive. And when you reach your breaking point, something really terrible can happen. But that's not something we need to deal with today. Above anything else, the adventures give us something to do that keeps our minds healthy and stimulated.
Thank goodness this is all a dream, right, Pomni?
Why are we here?
So I just recently started watching this show, but apparently that scene right there was what made people start shipping Funny Bunny, which, like, I get it. Because he tries to act like he doesn't care, but he does. We know that in later episodes, we see him kind of go a little crazy,
Goodness,
just
this is all a dream, right, Pomni?
like his eyes do the scribble thing just like hers are right now. What is the reflection? It just looks like a hallway. But in episode 6 when he kind of has like a panic attack and his eyes do the same thing. So he has been through this before and he's like, "Hey, hey, stop. Hey, hey."
Why are we here?
He could have just walked away and been like, she's crazy. Oh well. I know what you are. You don't fool me. I see right through. I see right through. Now, not excusing his actions because I know some people can be like, but he's so mean. Yeah, he is. Okay, I'm not excusing his actions. I'm just saying he pretends not to care when he does.
Again? What are we doing?
We're getting one of our friends.
Also, do any of the other doors have doorbells? Like, why? Why is Cosmo the only one that has a doorbell? Like, Gangle doesn't have a doorbell.
Huh. Maybe he's not in his room? I hope he's all right.
Don't worry, Dollface. I've got a key to his room.
Dollface?
Why? You shouldn't have keys to
They
anyone's
have
room.
history.
Nah, I've got
Trust.
keys everywhere, and you've all been fine. By the way, I may have left something in your room today, so let me know if you find it. You're not afraid of centipedes, are you?
Also, he has keys to all their rooms. How did he get keys to all their rooms? I feel like... Oh, I saw a theory that somebody was like, the reason why he has keys and can get access to places that other people can't is because what if he was like a coder, like he does coding, and that's how he ended up here? I know I'm reaching, but like, hey, hear me out. We still know like nothing about Jax's life before the circus, but I'm just saying that could be why he has keys.
Jax! That's literally my only fear. Why would you do this?
What? It could be a completely unrelated question. You'll never know until it's too late.
Can we just talk about, so this is what happens when you go crazy, you abstract. But look at this drawing on the wall of Kaufmo running away from Kane. I'm like looking like I'm Matt Pat or something. Matt Pat or Ash.
I've been looking.
Sorry, I keep pausing. I'm trying to look at the pictures. So it looks like he's standing there looking at someone else that abstracted, maybe. This is a creepy picture. Wow. Look at Jax. Look at that stance. It's crazy though. I never noticed that there were different words on here. What did... No, that says did. What did... It looks like have to exit the clown. Is it what did the exit do to the clown? I don't know. This could mean nothing. This could mean nothing. But alas.
Looking for this. Thanks for keeping an eye on it, Coffee. I'm gonna head out. See ya.
Oh, Kaufmo's been obstructed. That's okay.
What is that?
It might be that terrible thing I was talking about earlier when you reach your breaking point.
Huh?
Okay, wait. Maybe there's still time to fix him if we get Kane. Whoa, Kaufmo, listen. I know we didn't always get along, like when you called me out for fake laughing at your jokes. I swear I really did think they were funny. I was just having a bit of a bad day.
Another clown looking thing. Also a theory, if someone abstracts, does that mean somebody else joins the circus? Like I know they put a headset on, but I mean, this is like way out there, but it's just it seems like clowns and jesters are similar. And so since the clown character abstracted, they bring someone else in that's similar. Is that I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, Pommy. Thank you. Help me out here. I understand you don't want to, though.
I'm sorry.
All the eyes on the pictures are so creepy too. Wait, okay. Bear with me. I want to see if I can see any of these doors. There's blue. There's a blue. Purple. Something. There's so many that we like have no idea. There's so many. I mean, like, no wonder Jax doesn't want to form any close attachments to anyone. Because look how many people used to be there and now they're not. Like, that's crazy.
I don't know what I'm looking at here.
We saw Gloin carry one of Zubal's pieces down there, remember?
Oh, yeah. Thank you for the recap.
I love Kinger. I love King.
Sup, fellas.
Jax! We found the Zubal hole.
Cool.
How is Kaufmo doing? I hope he's not still mad at me for not laughing at his jokes.
Oh, he's doing great. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen him this happy before.
Well, it's good to know he hasn't completely lost his mind.
Wow, that.
He actually asked me to give you this.
That's the same bowling ball that was used in the intermission scene to crush Pomni and Jax in episode 5. And the same one that was thrown at Kinger to get him off the chessboard. And if you know anything about chess, which I certainly don't, apparently the king to win the game. Also, I have something to say about that, but let me get this out first. Apparently, to win a chess game, you have to, like, knock the king out or something, get the king off the board. Don't quote me on that. I don't actually know if that's true. So people think Kinger, it's like, that's something to do with Kinger because he's a king chess piece. But Jax took the bowling ball
It's good to know he hasn't
and
completely lost
hit
his
him
mind.
into there.
He actually asked me to give
Which
you
he did it
this.
to, like, protect them because he also, Kaufmo was coming, whatever. But in episode 5, during intermission, you see the same bowling ball being thrown and knocking him off the board. So I'm like, is that gonna be, like, is that foreshadowing? Like, I feel like I'm recording this before episode 7 is out. I feel like Jax is gonna do something extreme, and it might have something to do with Kinger, and I'm scared. Okay, but this here, also 57, is a number that shows up quite often in this show. I heard it's just an inside joke between the creators. I don't know. So look, there's a spare, right? He kicks the spare. The spare thought they were spared, but they weren't because Jax went and messed it up, guys. Guys,
An
I'm
insect
so smart.
collection?
I think it's a nest. Hello?
The cutoff is crazy.
Ragatha? That was your name, right?
Pomni.
Over here.
Hey, look. I didn't mean to leave you behind like that. Just look at my hand. I didn't know what to do.
It's
Okay.
okay.
Hi,
What
Shayla.
you need to do right now is find Kane. He'll be able to fix me up and take care of Kaufmo.
Okay, but where can I find him?
I don't really Look
Her
around.
nose
Didn't
and the
you fall
eyes.
for him, I suppose?
Okay, I'll get him. You just stay right there. Not that you can really move or anything. Just hang in there. I'll be right back. I promise.
Cool. Oh, so Pommy, I'm sorry your first day here had to be so terrible.
Ragged
Yeah,
up.
well, don't worry about it.
Sorry, I saw the purple thing on the door more clearly. It looks like a little like dragon thing. Huh. Okay.
Just gonna go get Kane now.
Dude, I would have. This reminds me of like Magic Mountain. Does anyone remember Magic Mountain as a child? It was like the indoor playground. Oh my gosh, that was my favorite thing ever. See, that's the. Is that not the NPC that we've been seeing? You know? I don't know.
Kane?
Also, not to mention that the people when they abstract have eyes all over them, and it's kind of giving like the biblically accurate angels.
Oh, is that who you are? You know, you could have asked for my consent before forcing me to see something so completely and utterly disgusting.
How despicable! A rabbitoid that runs its mouth in the presence of my royal figure.
Well, as a royal myself, I would like to kindly ask if... Oh,
Jax's
look,
face.
there's Zubul. Hi, Zubul.
Help me, you idiots! Kinda rude, Zubul. Now I don't want to help you.
No, I always lose.
Yes!
Then he just goes it.
Gotcha! Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
She look in the mirror. She's like, what is that? Imagine like seeing yourself for the first time. And you look like that. I'd be like, slay mamas.
God, where is Kane?
Also, Cain. Cain and Abel. Just saying. Also, this is so interesting to me. I always like looking at the pictures on the walls here. Like, I don't know, it's just so silly. It's very much giving like back rooms. So this reminds me of the reflection that we keep seeing in their eyes in future episodes. I don't know if it's the same picture, but
I don't know, guys. I don't know.
but it also looks like those pictures also look like a vacant building. And we know Pomni likes to explore abandoned buildings and would post videos of her doing it on YouTube. So is it the building that she found the headset in?
I'm just here to hide from the...
Sure.
Oh, thank God you're okay. You didn't experience a game show in there, did you?
What are you talking about?
What's happening?
It's just Kaufmo. Don't worry about it.
Kaufmo abstracted?
Nah,
He's fine.
You're right! How are we gonna get out of here?
Guys, over there.
Just the escalator.
Ladies first. No, wait, why would I say that?
He's so mean.
Wait, Pomni's not even here? Wasn't this whole thing for
Be
her?
quiet. I can't hear the escalator.
Brother. Wait! This in the bottom, was that not their, in episode 4 when they work at Spudsy's, the fast food restaurant? Is that looks like the same thing where they had their things, you know? I don't know what it's called. Like when you clock in and clock out, you like move your card over. It's just like the pictures are so weird. They just look like empty buildings. Also, this, it literally looks like this has to be the building that she found the headset in because headset computer that looks old as the dawn of the dinosaurs. Like this looks like it could be in the building that isn't being used anymore. You know what I mean? And she liked to explore abandoned buildings. And then C&A, Cain and Abel. But who's Abel? Is this room stretching? If you know, you know. And then we see the void. Do we think that that's the way to exit? If there is a way to get out, do we think going into the void is the way to do it? Because
You always know how to make me say this exact sentence. Gasp! An alert on my wacky watch at this hour? Oh no! Someone's venturing out into the void! They'll get totally spoiled!
they'll get spoiled. And look, after this, she doesn't try
There
and
you
find an
go.
exit. She doesn't try to find an exit or talk about it after this. So, one, it could just be her accepting that, like, this is her fate now. Two, what if she saw something? Like, what if she saw, like, her own body and knew that if she went back, like, she'd be dead? So she's like, there's no point. Like, this is my new life. But also, I feel like if she saw that, don't you think she would have told the others? This is why I think Cain has control over, like, at least their memories or something. Because he's like, oh, they'll get totally spoiled. And then if she saw something like her body, and was like, well, there's no point in trying to escape because there's nothing to go back to. Don't you think that is something that she would want to tell the others? So, what if she saw that and Cain was like, I'm just gonna like make her not remember that? Because Kinger also mentions in episode 3 that he has a memory of his wife that he at least has control over. And then in episode 5, Jax, when they vote him to be a vegan, he's like, "This is insane. Like, this is crazy. I didn't. I thought Kane couldn't control art, and then he cuts himself off and kind of like has a realization. So it's like I feel like Kane has control over their memories, their minds, because he also was weird about it in the beginning of this too.
Now what the heck happened around here? Oh yeah, my doing.
Kane! Kaufmo went through a sort of kaufmosis and abstracted.
Kaufmo abstracted? Why didn't anybody tell me? And into the cellar you go.
So are these two other? It looks like two. There has to be more. But yeah, okay.
Man, I can't believe Kaufmo just gave up like that. I mean, no offense, Kinger, but I always thought you would be next.
Thank you.
Guess it just goes to show you can't rely on Kinger for anything.
I am in so much pain.
I do have to apologize for lying about the
Lying.
exit. I knew how much all of you have been wanting there to be one, but, I was having so much trouble figuring out what to put on the other side and ended up never quite finishing it. And you know how I never like letting people see my unfinished work, especially if it leads you out into the void. Anyway, looks like you defeated the Gloit Queen, so I guess the adventure's over. Your reward is a delicious digital feast cooked
Also,
by our head
table is
chef.
set like
Made
for
with all
supper.
the love I'm legally allowed to give.
Bubble.
You know, I am pretty hungry.
You didn't even do anything.
So what?
So what?
I can still be hungry.
Well, not really, because we don't need to eat, drink, or sleep in this digital world.
1,000-yard
So,
stare is
visual food here only
crazy.
gives off the virtual sensation of eating without
She's like,
the
oh,
actual
fun, okay.
Jeez,
This
lay
is
off
just
it.
how it's gonna be.
You're an
Oh,
expert on the
perfect.
digital world.
Expert on the what?
But people were also saying the way it's laid out, since there is a lot of biblical themes like Cain and Abel, um, the abstracted people looking like biblically accurate angels. There is a theory that like Pomni is supposed to be like the savior because also like she's wearing her color scheme is red and blue and she's sitting like at the middle. I mean, there's 6, so there isn't a middle, but you understand what I'm saying. I have seen people saying that. So I think if anyone's gonna figure out a way to get out, it's gonna be her. I don't know though. I don't know anything. I am just an observer. This music too is incredible. Yeah, girl, crash out. Why is the void so big? This was the same room that Pomni saw when she was running through the exits. So this has to be, but this time the computer's on and you can see the light shining through the window. So I'm like, this has to be in real life, right? Ah! I like it. Guys, this show is just too good. It's too good. Absolutely incredible. Cinema, absolute cinema. Gooseworks, I owe you my life. But literally like, even after I've seen the first episode so many times, like, I'm still sitting here like, what the heck? What? Because you, like, there's just so much. There's so much. It's so good. I love I love shows that make you think. I eat that up. So if this is your first time watching The Amazing Digital Circus, I apologize because I do pause a lot and talk a lot. I really encourage you to go to Glitch on YouTube and watch the episodes there. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, thank you. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at alyssaohsix. And yeah, have a great day, everyone.